living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect. I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I could tell you where I'm going. I could tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. And let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated. Baby, everything I knew was
ready to go now, and now the DH, Luis Arraez. There's a strike at the knees, and we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering upstairs.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And downstairs. Arozarena makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that's a little bit high. 1-2 to count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. DeGrom, 36 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. That one misses, and the count now 2-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-2.
2 out, space is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back at T-Mobile Park and getting to start, Nick Pivetta. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
1 away. And now the right fielder, Luke Raley. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. But no chance. That's an infield single. One gone, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And the slider just misses.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Next offering is outside. Raley leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back in Seattle, and now Manny Machado. DeGrom back to work. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
That missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a foul out of play.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Second inning here, no score. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Langford coming on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the second. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Brendan Donovan. There's a strike.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. That one misses,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
and the count is 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that is the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. In there at the knees for a strike. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Foul ball there. Called strike right there.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And it falls. Around second is Bogaerts. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Elias Diaz,
1 ball,
the
no
next
strike.
to hit, takes outside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
In there. And so now 1-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And there's the ball.
2-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Luis Arraez stands in. Fly to left his first time. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Nope.
They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2.
1-2. The count.
That one almost got him.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
It's through for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Tatis up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off. And a ball evens the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Up and in, and now it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. His first at bat was a strikeout.
That's
Just
down.
missed.
That's a ball.
Check swing went around, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Full count.
Polanco tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis pulls it in on the run. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. First pitch misses. Hit on the ground to the right side, but that rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Got him swinging. Here's Donovan Solano. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. Wyatt Langford will hit next. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now Machado up here. Struck out swinging his first time. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. O'Neill batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1-2.
One out, base is empty. That one a little bit high. It's 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Cronenworth in his 6th season, 31 years old. Usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. Outside. And 1-1.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman. Now just kind of moving over there and gets an opportunity to see what his range is to his right.
And that is that. Back in Seattle, now the number 2 hitter, Luke Raley. Fastball is outside.
That's a ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And that
No,
one
that's
a
down.
little
Ball.
below the knees. And that's ball 3. Late
2.
that time, and it's strike 2.
Full count.
That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a
Take your base.
leadoff walk. Will Smith to the plate.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on
0-1.
his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some
balls,
movement
2
over there at
strikes.
first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ground ball to second. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. Center field. Merrill moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. It's Xander Bogaerts now. DeGrom back to work. And that's in there for a strike. A little slider that finds the mark.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Check swing to the 0-2. Appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And a pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. Raley. He's got it. And there's one down. So digging in, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He beats the throw.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
And now it's Elias Diaz. A little bit high. And that's ball 1.
Ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Iglesias over at first with one away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Foul ball.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. And it's through for a hit.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now, Luis Arias. First pitch just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores on the play. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. 2 on, 1 out.
Hee-haw!
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That's outside. Ball
outside.
1. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball. 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Kicked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time. Here's Manny Machado. Pitch misses.
1-0.
Ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Langford puts it away, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Gloves it on the dive. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Here's Rowdy Tellez. On the ground, right side. Iglesias fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fast. And we're back. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Man at first, nobody out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 2.
That's foul.
Ball 1 to Bogaerts.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That's a hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Here comes O'Neill, and he scores. And they lead by 4. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Elias Diaz on the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Whips it across. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arraez, and that's in for a strike. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Just missed. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one's in there. 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hard hit to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Solano now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Into second, and he's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Tatis snags it for the 2nd out. Luke Raley now at the plate. Way high.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. And here is Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
1-2.
Crawford throws to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. Here comes Manny Machado. Crawford gets it to first, and 2 away to start the seventh. Tyler O'Neill digs in now. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late. Thornton, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
1-2.
Langford has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Now the Mariners catcher, Will Smith. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball.
Wandy Peralta on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Donovan lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. So up next, Jorge Polanco, a switch hitter batting right. That's out to center field. 2 down. The throw in. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner touches second, heading for 3rd. Coming home. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are key.
Alec Jacob into the game. And now Randy Arozarena. Check swing, he held up. And that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front. Back at T-Mobile Park. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Thornton back to work. Can't glove it cleanly. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone. 1-1.
Ball outside.
And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. And that's down. A base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there.
He's in there. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's going to be Elias Diaz. And it stays fair. Iglesias around third. Not in time.
Safe.
He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cage.
Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, wrong, don't look like it's true, girl. Young man, I was blue and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My